If you were looking for an unboxing video for the HP Envy 7955E, stay tuned because today that's what we're going to be doing. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today we've got the HP Envy Inspire 7955E. Now this is a newer HP model. There's a lot of interesting things going on with this design, as well as the actual technology within the printer, which we will be talking about in this video. So I'm really excited to unbox this printer. I'm going to be setting it up, and then I'm going to be giving you my review on it, what I think about it, all the benefits, maybe some drawbacks. So I hope that all that information ends up being helpful to you. Now there are going to be two other videos in the description box below. The first one is going to be showing you how to install the ink cartridges on this printer, which it is pretty simple, but there is still going to be a step-by-step video that's a little bit more in depth than what you'll get in this video. And then I'm also going to be doing a print quality test video. This is basically where I'm going to print off a few different photos with photo paper with this printer, and you're going to be able to see the quality that this printer is able to produce when printing photos. We'll print off a document as well, so you can see a document, but usually you can see the quality of a printer when we print off photos. So I do ask that you stick with us from the beginning of this video all the way until the end so that you can get the most out of this information. Now if this video does end up being helpful, please make sure to like the video. That really does help me, helps the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you have any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button if you want to be notified of more videos like this. Now, if you wanted to go a step further beyond all of that, you can also leave a super thanks donation. This is a brand new feature on YouTube for creators. Basically, if you want to show support further than liking, commenting, and subscribing, you can even leave a donation at this point, which would be way above and beyond, but very much appreciated as well, because there is a lot of time and effort that does go into these videos. Alright, so I do want to get right into the unboxing, opening up this printer, seeing what it has to offer, and showing you guys all the different features. So why don't we get started? Before we go into the unboxing, I wanted to quickly mention today's sponsor, which is my very own product, the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. Basically, if you're looking to get a new printer because your current printer is not printing, in other words, if your current printer is not printing a certain color, printing blank pages, or you have an overall and general print quality issue, this product here is going to help you solve that problem. So consider going this route. Essentially what this is a cleaning kit. It's a manual cleaning kit for the print head on your printer, where if it's not printing, this product will be able to unclog the print head and you will be able to get back to printing normally again. There are a ton of videos on this channel with tons of different printer models, hundreds of printer models, where you can go to my channel page, go to the search bar, search up your specific printer model, and you will find an instructional video of how to use this cleaning kit on that specific printer model. There's going to be a link in the description below for this product. Go down there, click the link, get yours today, and then come back and watch the rest of this video. Alright, so let's get started with the unboxing portion of this video, where we're going to be opening up the box, taking a look at what is inside the box, so you know exactly what you're getting when you purchase this printer. Now, there is going to be a link in the description below, so you can pause this video at any point, click that link, and it will direct you to this printer that I purchased myself. I really did like the packaging design. It looks like they're going for, you know, more of a recycled material type of thing. Nike does the same thing with their shoes now, and it may be that most corporations are going this route with their packaging. But this printer itself was saran wrapped, which I haven't seen with any other printer that I've unboxed on this channel, which if you take a look at my channel, by the way, and you want to subscribe, you can see that there are tons and tons of unboxing video, repair videos. So go through there, maybe there's something that can help you out. So this is a packaging I haven't seen before, saran wrapped. You have this kind of a strap around it that's made out of cardboard. And so I'm going to be opening all this up. You're going to be removing all of this to be able to set it up. So all the blue tape comes off, you're opening up the inside of the printer, and you are preparing to basically install the ink, turn the printer on, all those kinds of things that you need to do to be able to get to the point where you can actually print. That is our goal here today. So what comes in the box is the printer itself, power cable, ink cartridges, and you have some instruction manuals and some other information from HP right there on the right hand side. So this is everything that comes inside the packaging itself. We are now going to be plugging in the power cable. One end is going to be, of course, plugged into a wall outlet. The other end is going to be plugged into the right hand back corner of the printer. You can then power on the printer once that is all connected. And this screen actually is on a swivel that can go up and down, ever so slightly. You're going to select your language, and this is a part of the process where we will be able to get to the home screen. So just a quick warning before we go on with the rest of the video. I am going to be setting up, basically getting to the home screen with my smartphone. So if you don't have a smartphone or you're not going to be using a smartphone, this printer may not be for you, because they really have set this up to where you scan that QR code and you begin the process through the HP Smart app with setting up the printer. The actual setup is going to be done with your smartphone. So that is a very important aspect of this video. And truly, if you wanted to connect solely with your computer, you would have to find other instructions. So there are parts of this setup I'm not going to be able to show you, because some of it contains my personal information that I'm not willing to share. And so essentially at this point, we've already scanned the QR code, we've downloaded the HP Smart app, and now we're just setting it up. And you really have to determine whether you want to create an account and have HP Plus, which I would go ahead and do that, but they're also going to ask you if you want to use their instant ink services. Now that's up to you to determine whether you want that or not, but that's before you actually are able to set up. You have got to determine those things. Through the HP app, you're going to be able to continue your setup, and it will actually take you step by step, showing you how to install the ink, showing you how to do various things on the printer. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you briefly how to install the ink cartridges, because if you've done this before, you don't need much instruction. Now, if you need more instruction and more detailed guidance, I'm going to be creating a separate video that's going to be in the description box. It's going to be titled How to Install Ink Cartridges. So that is going to be totally separate so that you can have more guidance. But if you don't need guidance and you kind of got the setup from this video, then you're good to go. Now let's talk briefly about the main paper tray. So you have some smaller sizes like 4x6, 5x7, and then you've got also 4x12 that you're able to do. But then you're also able to do larger sizes like 8x10 inches and then 8.5x11. But then you're also able to go up even higher. So you can go up to 8.5x14 if you just slide that button that I just slid here in the video and you flip that down. You can fit that larger size as well, which is really, really interesting because I haven't really seen that on many other printers. Now, next we're going to be printing off an alignment page. This basically is going to ensure that the print head is in fact aligned so that you're able to print with the best quality possible. So now the setup is totally complete. You're just going to do this final printing, which is HP's welcome letter to you. And once that is printed off, you are going to have access to the main home screen where you don't need to use the smartphone any longer. You can use that. You can connect it to a computer. And I don't want this to be misconstrued to where you can only use your smartphone. No, you can also use your computer. But the easiest way to set up initially would be with your smartphone. So, of course, you can print directly from your computer by connecting via USB, which there is a USB port on the back of this printer. So the photo paper size that I'm currently putting in right now is 5x7. So that's what you see currently. And you can make it smaller to that 4x6, which is the next size down usually with a photo paper. But you have that sitting right on top of your regular paper tray. And you're also able to remove this very top part of the tray, which is actually the output tray for anything that you're printing out, so that you can have more access to that photo paper tray or the regular paper main tray. So here we have the main home screen. You see that it is a touch screen, which I absolutely love. I think every printer that is new on the market should absolutely have a touch screen. And you have a lot of different settings here. You have power management. You can print out different reports to tell you the print quality. you can scan. You also have a section where you can add shortcuts to different apps. You can absolutely add different applications to your home screen. So why would you buy something like this, an HP Envy, over an HP OfficeJet? Well, the difference is going to lie with the ink cartridges, the type of ink cartridge it is, and the type of print head that each one of these printers uses. You can see the ink levels here. They are all the way 100%. But that is going to be the difference between those two types of printers. And honestly, I would go with an HP Envy. You're going to have less maintenance issues going on into the future. You're going to be able to use this printer for a very long time. So I highly recommend that. Here is the glass scanner. The largest paper size you can do is 8.5 by 11 inches. You can't go over that, but you can go under that. So if you have something smaller, you are able to scan that smaller size. You're able to flip down the front panel of the printer and then lift up the top to access the inside, where you will be able to access this compartment that allows you to remove paper jams if you ever have a paper jam in the future. You can also access the ink cartridges as well in the inside compartment of this printer. So what do you get with this printer as far as speed? You can print 15 pages per minute black and 15 pages per minute color. Your print resolution is 1200 by 1200 dpi. When it's optimized at its best with color, it's 4800 by 1200. That is very good printing resolution. Now, just in case I missed anything, I'm going to leave the spec sheet, which is the data sheet. You can pause this, take a look at it. It's all the specifications for this printer that you could possibly ask for. One last thing I know some people might be wondering about is if it's able to print with sublimation ink, and the answer would be no because of the print head and the type of ink cartridges that are being used here. But anyways, that's really all I have for today. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.